Hello everybody, it's your boy D's back with another video, and today is a different video because I am doing a theory video on who is the original SAVITAR. And what made me have this question is that in episode after the episode called "I Know Who You Are," it's cause and effect, and they said that the time remnant SAVITAR is a fake of the original one. And who is the original one? And what I'm saying is that if you look back on the last episode of the first season, you'll see like the very end when Barry goes back in time to stop his mother. He stopped because of the future self telling him to stop. And my theory is that Barry that told him to stop is SAVITAR because with Flashpoint when Barry stopped Reverse Flash and telling his mom, you did not see that Flash who told him to stop. You did not see him at all. So what I'm assuming is that he went back to his timeline, and knowing that he has all these new memories, and that a paradox is coming to take him away. And instead of the Speed Force taking him, it's the Black Flash. And he didn't know that the Black Flash was working with the Speed Force. He just thinks that it's just after him to kill him. And he just thinks it's all because of that Barry's fault. So that he has enough. So like it's like Reverse Flash. So he has a time limit to do something before he has to run, so the Black Flash doesn't take him. So what the future Barry, the future original Barry does, he makes this suit, the SAVITAR suit, and he goes back in time, makes himself aligned with the Philosopher's Stone, so it makes it be a Speed Force weapon, and make himself be in time, so that he goes to 1800s, be around there for a tiny bit, so that he knows, so that he's known there. He's known there, and so that he develops the name SAVITAR, a Hindu god. He goes throughout time, so that they know that the Hindu god is actually real and around. Then he wants to go ahead and get his revenge on Barry, so that he goes to Barry, messes with his life, and kills Iris as revenge. And because of that, Barry goes in a shock, And then 4 years later, he fights SAVITAR with a time remnant. Remember that SAVITAR said he kept that time remnant alive. So when he kept that time remnant alive, he made everybody shunned him and all that. He just became an outcast. Then, what most likely happened is that the original Barry was out of the suit at the time, and Barry just made him how could I say this? Just trapped him in the Speed Force like before, but instead of being trapped, he just when he was first in the Speed Force, the paradox got up with him and he was dead. No matter what, because he was still from the future, a future that did not exist anymore, because it was set in stone because of the Flash. Now, with the time remnant, the outcast time remnant Barry, it seems like when he says that, I did not want to feel any more pain, so he takes a suit and makes himself what he did with the original SAVITAR did. He goes back in time, but instead of making him align with it, he makes sure that whenever the Philosopher's Stone is out, SAVITAR is out, so that as long as the Philosopher's Stone exists, he will exist. So, what? He did not go throughout time. He just been with the Philosopher's Stone, and when the Philosopher's Stone was opened by anybody, he will be around. So that explains why Cisco and Cause and Effect, the episode called Cause and Effect, was explained that loop, how he was going throughout time, but he wasn't going throughout time. It just someone was opening the Philosopher's Stone case to open this Philosopher's Stone. Now he's caught up with, now that time remnant Barry is SAVITAR. It's just how it's panned out in Flash season 3. He gets Edward Claris, people from Flashpoint. He uses the Philosopher's Stone to give back the powers. Because of Flashpoint, the Philosopher's Stone was made. So now he's just doing what he did in season 3. And that's how everything was panned out. So, in recap, the original Barry, who told Barry to stop and not do anything when Barry went back in time to stop the Reverse Flash from killing his mother. That Barry from season 1, it's like season 1, last episode, Fast Enough. Go back to the end, and he told him to stop. That Barry is the original SAVITAR, because he goes back to his time, the time he's from. Paradox is trying to catch up with them, and so he makes a suit so that the Black Flash doesn't catch up to him and kills him. And then he makes himself throughout time and kills Iris, making Barry go into grief, and making Barry make a time remnant so that time remnant gets shunned, so that time remnant will become SAVITAR when the original Barry is in the Speed Force and it's gone. So yeah, that is what happens. Hope you guys liked the video. I'm trying to get to 100 subs. I don't know if I can do it. I'm at 70 subs right now. 30 subs to go. Thank you for the support. Like on the video if you can. Share this with your friends. And put in the comments who do you think the original Barry is? The original SAVITAR is, sorry. Just tell me in the comments below. Thank you, have a great day, and goodbye.